So it's the end of day 8. I came out here to watch the sunset. As you can see, it's not particularly spectacular or special this evening, but we do have some good news. It's halfway. We've reached the halfway point on our trip, including Minerva Reefs, between Fiji and New Zealand. So the total distance is approximately 1,175 nautical miles. We've got, what do we have? We have 589 nautical miles in our wake and 584 nautical miles in front of us. So roughly halfway, it'll do me. It's pretty exciting. Came out to watch the sunset and found a few birds, a group of 3 or 4 just dancing together amongst the waves, doing their evening fish for dinner. They're so tiny. We're so far from land. It's astounding to see such a tiny little animal this far from land. But they look like they're in their element. One landed directly beside the back of the boat just as I came out, and they are little. It's not just because they're far away, they're actually pretty small. This sunset, I'm in a fairly reflective mood. I often get reflective when I'm traveling, when I'm sailing, etc. And this sunset, while it's not spectacular or particularly pretty, there's something about the set of the clouds that reminds me of a trip that I did. I don't know where I was traveling to or from, but you know when you're above the clouds, and I always ask for a window seat, and it's sunrise or sunset, and there's just something about that environment. It can be blissful, it can be joyful, it can be amazing and jaw-dropping and breathtaking. I've been moved to tears with lightning storms that I've seen. I don't know, it can be very intense. I guess it's not like that for everyone, but it's like that for me sometimes, and that's certainly not all the time. So it made me compare and think about how these travel by sailboat is different, I guess. It's a kind of slower paced rolling bliss. It's still joyful, it's still intense, but I guess maybe on a lower vibration, or it just rolls out slowly and gently. There's no tears for one, but it's just as magical, but just on a lower vibration, lower intensity. Anyway, that's my musings for the evening. What else is happening? We're having fresh fish for dinner. That's exciting. I'm really looking forward to eating that dorado or mahi-mahi. We'll probably crack a beer to celebrate our halfway point, and I'm on watch. I just woke up from a nap, so if I seem a bit slower, it's not just being at sea. I had a couple of hours nap in preparation for tonight's watch. I'll probably be on, I think I'm on there midnight to 3 a.m. So if you don't hear from me again, good night. This is perfect sailing. I think it's about 1:30, and it's the most silent and calm that it's been all day, and yet we've still got 11 to 12, 13 knots of wind. We're still travelling at 5 to 6 knots, and it's just blissful out here. It's so quiet, and it's rolling so gently. You've got a beautiful wind and wave system right now. It's stunning. And I have it all to myself. Reminds me of a passage from the book that I've been reading. that I did want to share with you, if I can see it, enough to read it. I feel happy, light, at once detached from everything, and in control of everything, as when all debts are wiped away and you can live your own life. The reason I shared that passage is because I have chased freedom my whole life, I guess. Riding motorcycles is one major form of freedom, or chasing freedom, experiencing exhilarating freedom. The way I've chosen to live my life by travelling and not settling down in one place and moving around a lot and not having a family, and sailing is another ultimate form of freedom, and it feels good. It feels really good.